today we get to tell you all about a new restaurant in town.
That's right. If you are not in the know, on 12th Avenue North, there's Michelle's Table, right across the street from NDSU, and Michele herself is in with us right now. Michelle's Table, it's French influenced food with kind of an interesting take, because I don't think that you're like all traditional French recipes. You're like, I'm taking what I like from the French recipes and I'm moving with that. Am I right on that, Michele?
You're spot on.
Okay, good.
Everyday French food with a lot of Midwest twist in there.
Yeah, and who doesn't love that?
Everyday French food with a Midwest twist. So good. Thank you so much for bringing us some food to sample so we could chat about it. That sandwich was out of this world, so good. Tell us about sort of like the favorites on your menu right now.
Our menu is small, but we feel that it really represents what Michelle's Table is. Quality over quantity, which is very French. Less is more. Our portions aren't massive. We use the best quality ingredients that is available. So you were able to taste the Frenchman. And you even got a little French flag in there.
Yes, which is a wonderful touch.
Okay. Well, we had to distinguish that between that and the Parisian.
Oh.
Okay.
So let's talk about the sandwiches, because, like you said, there's a simplicity to it that's really nice. You can go and get a sandwich that's got 90 different toppings on it and a whole bunch of different sauces. But this was 3 ingredients?
3 ingredients.
The bread, the ham, and it's a specialty type prepared ham. And then it's, what did you say, a double cure brie?
It's a French double brie.
Oh,
yeah. So good.
And my cheese and my ham, they're special ordered. So I have to make sure that, I order, in advance, because they sell out. So there's over 3 million ham sandwiches that are consumed in France every single day.
What?
And so, yes, 3 million.
Jambon. If we're gonna be specific, that's my high school French. Merci, Madame Bergeron.
Oh,
yeah, mm-hmm.
That's right.
Okay, the ham. I was like fighting with JJ. I'm like, this isn't ham. It's better than ham.
It's a Parisian ham, and it's uncured, and it doesn't have a lot of the fillers. So I feel like it tastes like the way ham's supposed to taste.
Yeah, I'm like, ham. The word ham isn't doing this sandwich justice, because it really tastes like a high quality beef almost.
It is. And we shave it every single morning. We use Bread Smith bread.
Oh, great.
Mm-hmm.
Local.
Absolutely.
That's awesome.
Bread.
So the uncured ham, really, you're taking out massive amounts of salt, right? So
right, exactly.
We're mainly tasting salt when we eat ham in the United States, and so now you're actually
getting
a lot
of water.
Of it. Yes.
Yeah. See, it's a little bit drier, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
It was just, and the sandwich was, I would say, a third the size of what you would get if you went to like a Subway, right? But it tasted so good, and you savored so much of it that it was the perfect portion size.
I hear that over and over.
Really?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so let's go back. How does Michelle's Table come to be?
Food's been very important my whole life. My grandma was kind of a Renaissance woman, so I was exposed to really some wonderful food, and some of it being French. My grandparents came from Quebec, and I was just naturally a Francophile. I just, I love the French culture, and started a catering business out of my home, moved to Fargo 20 years ago, worked in restaurants, was a vital part of the Red River Market. You'd see my face and my scones and cookies every Saturday. And then I got informed I was going to be without a commercial kitchen. And so I was going to retire. But my therapist, who is also my husband, thought otherwise and said, I really think you need to pursue something. And my spot was available and signed a lease April 1st. And it'll be 6 months on the 8th that I've been open. So it went really fast.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about your space, because it's incredibly unique. I mean, you are literally the first thing south of NDSU's campus, the
Right,
main campus.
right.
So you've got a lot of students, you've got a lot of faculty, but you're also in North Fargo, which is a place that traditionally has been void of restaurants of any kind. And you also are on one of the main thoroughfares in town. So you're pulling from a lot of interesting clientele that you can get to come in on a daily basis.
Yeah, that's true. And we really are catering to the faculty
Oh, great.
and the students. In fact, we have some faculty and students that come in almost every day.
Really?
I love
Yes,
that.
yes. In fact, one of our students wanted to celebrate her 21st birthday with us, and so we did wine tasting for them.
I
Special
love
event.
it.
Yeah, it was so fun, so fun.
I love watching Michelle's Table on social media. There's always something that you're posting that makes me think I wish I hadn't had lunch already today because I want to head up there right now. You have fun events that are happening, it seems like all the time. And you're almost 6 months old at this point?
Yes, it
That's
seems
amazing.
like we've been open for a lot longer, but the holidays just flew by.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And I saw some of those specialty like little trays you were making for the holidays. And like,
Right,
do you have anything special planned for Valentine's Day by any chance?
lots of macarons.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're so pretty. We were just talking about that. I'm like, what's more beautiful than the pink ones that you delivered to us today? They're absolutely perfect. What is your favorite thing to make? Like, what is your passion?
Oh boy,
Almost anything.
I love to bake. I really
you?
do. Yeah,
Yeah,
and
these-
so when I go up front, the ladies said, "Go back in the kitchen." I have fabulous people working for me, and everyone has different strengths, and it's just been really fun.
And the little sponge cakes that you brought.
Those are Madeleines. Those are little French sponge cakes.
Oh, they're so good.
They're out of this world.
But this cookie that JJ hasn't tried and probably isn't even going to get anymore because now I've tried it is amazing. And this you said is your best seller?
That's my number one seller out of everything that I make.
Okay, what is it?
It's called the Euro, and it's my take on the chocolate chip cookie. So I use Irish butter, Guitar, which has roots from France. It's a fifth generation chocolate company that's out of San Francisco, and like I said, great quality chocolate. And I use the wafers versus the chips, and then I top it with sea salt. So that's why I call Malden sea salt. So that's why I call it the Euro.
Yeah,
The
I love
Euro.
that.
It's so
I love
good.
that.
It's amazing.
Okay, so let's get the nuts and bolts. If someone is listening to this,
Yeah, someone's actually asking in our text club, can their food be made to go? It absolutely can because
Yes.
she brought us food in these beautiful to-go boxes, and it traveled wonderfully. So your food can be made to go, right?
Our phone's ringing.
off the hook.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
not off the hook, but we have it ready because, people are busy.
Yes. Yeah, I love that. And you're starting something special at the end of February. Can you talk about that?
We are bringing the French Apéro to Fargo, and we are super excited about it. I have a beer and wine license, and the Apéro is, short term for aperitif, and it's basically the French version of the American happy hour. Much more emphasis on the food and conversation and less on the alcohol. So we serve all French wines and Belgian beers, because French beers are kind of hard to come by.
Yeah, just a smidge.
And really some fun appetizers that we're planning. We've had a lot of fun experimenting and
How do you get to be part of the R&D department for that? Because I gladly would come and have a taste test.
Yeah, our staff meetings are pretty fun.
I bet they are.
Yeah.
We also, I can't believe we slept on this. Amy loves her coffee. And I know that coffee is another aspect. Like you walk in there and if you're brewing something, oh, it smells good.
We have fun names, all our signature drinks, like the Marie Antoinette or the Frenchie, the Bonjour. We make it fun.
That's good. That's awesome. If someone's listening right now and they're like, okay, I got to try Michelle's Table, what are your hours? When can people come see you?
We are open 8 to 4, Tuesday through Saturday. And we're closed Sundays and Mondays.
There you go. All right. And follow them online. If you are on Facebook right now, just follow Michelle's Table. Trust me, the biggest downside is you are going to be like, I was just there at noon. Can I go back again at 3 o'clock? And you
that's
sure
what
can.
that's what a bistro really is.
Yes.
It's your neighborhood restaurant that you can come multiple times a day. And we actually do have people that come in more than once.
There you go.
I love that.
Michele from Michelle's Table has been with us. Thank you so much.
Well,
And thanks for bringing in the treats. I already have people telling me, save one of those cookies for me if possible. It's not possible. We're going to finish it off right now.
Yeah.
So there you go. But you can stop into Michelle's Table and get your own.
Well, thanks for having me today.
Yes, thank you so much.